everybody. So this is probably, you'll see this at the end of this current episode, where we were talking about transplants and all that good stuff. And I want to leave you with, give you an update for where we're at today, because some weeks have passed. And if you remember, at one point we were in my backyard where I took some plants that were inside the library to get them used to being outside. Well, this week I moved those plants to the library bed. Now keep in mind, they're still little and they will grow, but I moved the eggplants. I believe these are Black Beauty eggplants, this right here and right here, and the bell peppers, they moved to the bed. When the leaves are like this means I'm going to feed them with some more of that fish fertilizer because they need more nitrogen. And also, we've been getting a lot of rain lately, and that also can make the leaves start to turn yellow. But right now, they're in the garden bed. I also transplanted some marigolds. So they're all little babies right now, but it's all good. This is a zinnia that I moved over the other day. Those are beautiful flowers, but we put some marigolds because remember, marigolds are healthy for the soil, especially for plants that are like tomatoes or eggplants in the nightshade family. They keep the soil good. At the top, I also added a little baby white tomaso tomato, marigold, a yellow tomato seedling, and over here are 2 black crims. Again, these are really little, but I find that when I transplant them, I just leave them alone, I feed them, and just hopefully they're going to do what they were made to do, which is what? To grow. Now here's your update over here. Earlier you saw me transplant the Nero cabbage, or the Tuscany, I don't know, it's a type of kale. It has an Italian name. Don't worry about this, because when I transplanted it, this area gets a lot of sun. So the leaves got burnt, but you know what? Plants bounce back. Because, you see this, baby? These are new leaves coming up. So that's the thing, we're going to keep this stress-free. So we're going to let it do, we're going to feed it that fish fertilizer, and it's going to come up as being watered, all that good stuff. Another update, these lettuce seedlings are coming up. This is our Butter King lettuce. We'll thin it out. It's part of the Butter Crunch family. Our sunflowers are coming up. And actually, I think this is our sunflower. So I'm lying to you. These might be more zinnias. All I know is there are flowers coming up. We planted some nicotinia, I'm saying it wrong, flowers, which is like from the tobacco plant. They produce beautiful flowers, and they should be coming up soon. Remember our nasturtium over here? This is one of those, when these come out, these are edible flowers, and allegedly they taste like pepper, but again, that's something for somebody else. I'm not really into eating flowers, but they're still beautiful. And our Merlot lettuce seeds have germinated as well. So this is going to be our dark red lettuce. It'll be very pretty. Up here, I transplanted some cucumbers. These 2 up here, I'm not sure what's going to happen. They struggling, but we're going to see. But I also put some more cucumber seeds in the soil. One of the cucumber plants that I took home to get used to being outside, I killed it. Yes, I tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly. I left it out in the rain, and it basically drowned. Such is life. But that's why you just drop some more seeds, and you keep on growing. Don't give up trying. Also, as I fall over the garden bed, these 2 little babies, that is our Jamaican sorrel. Let us hope that Jamaican sorrel is part of the hibiscus family. I'm hoping that right now they just went in, but I'm hopeful that they will continue to grow. And for my Caribbean neighbors, we know that in December, that's the time when everybody makes sorrel. So hopefully the library will have some sorrel flowers, and maybe we can collect the petals and maybe do a giveaway for a family to make their own sorrel. So that's your update. We'll see you again as in the Bibliophile's garden. Thank you for coming. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Bibliophile's Garden for Teens, our garden club. And today, I actually have teens with me in the garden. Two of our fabulous junior friends, C and E, they've come to work with us in the garden. So what we're doing today, or what they're doing, is first they're going to harvest, First they're going to harvest some of our butter king lettuce. We'll be doing some fertilizing. So we'll come back to you after they pick some lettuce, and then we're going to go on and thin it out, and we're going to go on to our next step. So don't be nervous. See, I'm getting down here, and I pulled out some. Actually, I pulled it out by the roots, which is fine. And honestly, a trick, if you're at home and you don't want to pull it completely out, all you can do, you want a salad, take the leaf, and then the root is still there, and it'll keep growing more lettuce for you. So that's what they call pick and come again, and that's a great way to keep your garden going. So y'all are going to come over here. I'm going to get out your way and to take out the biggest part of the lettuce. The little ones you want to leave in the ground. Like this stuff you can leave. Back here you can leave with this section right here. And actually, what you're going to do next, you're going to do some organic fertilizer. We're going to mix some banana peel water. This is stuff you can make at home. Do y'all eat bananas? Alright, if you save your peels and put them in water, just forget about them. All the nutrients like the potassium, which is great for your plants, seeps out into the water. And they love it. Especially if you have a plant that produces fruit like tomato, because we all know tomatoes are fruit, peppers are fruit. This stuff will help them get blossoms, which the flower blossoms become the fruit. So we have cucumbers back there. Over there we have our peppers, tomatoes, eggplants. They're all going to get, everything's going to get some of this. These plants are going to be like, woo! Now this is the really fun part. Molasses. Y'all ever had molasses? What do you use molasses to make? Syrup? Yes, syrup. Yes, and is the syrup sour or is it sweet?
It's sweet.
Because it has what?
Sugar?
Yes. Molasses is an excellent fertilizer because what it does is that it makes the tiny microbes in the dirt happy. They got all this sugar. So what they want to do is like, all right, we got sugar. I'm going to leave that eggplant root alone. So the plants kind of get, it like lightens their load, and they're like, woo, I can shoot up. So molasses is another organic fertilizer that you can just use at home. And it can be any brand. I make gingerbread cookies over the winter, and we just had this at home. Blue Mountain Country. Blue Mountain Jamaica, everybody, yeah. Okay. So we're going to put some of this. And I'm just going to be frank. I say this in every video. I don't measure. I'm a bad example. Everybody like, it is what it is. It's just so. But y'all be better than me. If you need to measure, measure. Because, and then when you get to the really good point, like you're like I'm not an expert, but you can decide for yourself if you need to measure. So we're going to stir it up. Get this. Some of my favorite gardeners call this type of stuff super juice. Eat it all. I gotta warn you too, a lot of these organic fertilizers, like, we're not using it today. One is made out of rotten fish guts. It's called 511. It's stinking. Your banana water will probably stink, but that tells you it's working. It's like I'm lying, but it just stinks. and it won't hurt your plants, and it's good for the earth and the earthworms. That's the really important thing. The things that you want in your garden.
All natural.
Yeah. Yes, all natural. All right. So young ladies, I got this. Each one of y'all get one of these Dollar Tree cups. Shout out to my son's kindergarten teacher. She gifted them with these buckets last year. And as you can see, I've taken it. So, you're gonna get this bed, and you're gonna do this bed, Evelyn. You're just gonna take them like this around the base for each plant. All right? Yep, I got that one. So even the flowers and the vegetables, like this is a zinnia, marigolds, every plant, you're going to put a little bit around the base. Thank you, girls. Dad, I missed the junior friends. So happy y'all came. There we go. So today, y'all did a great job. Y'all harvested, you fertilized, you watered, and you protected your plants from insect damage. Big up to E and Z. Thank y'all so much. Start growing healthy